I'm gonna go ahead and call the meeting order, start pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning again. Next is approval of today's agenda.
Make a motion to approve today's agenda.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of minutes of 6/17/2024.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment of 6/24/2024.
I will make a motion to approve the claims for payment for June 24th, 2024.
I will second. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Got another minute before we get into the public hearing. I don't know if I want to jump ahead in any of these. Yeah, close that. Oh, I got 902. I'm gonna go ahead and open the public hearing for the 2023-2024 amendment. In the amendment, I had the changes. Are there any public comments?
No.
From document or mailing?
No.
No, we mailed it, right?
With that?
It's been in paper, yes.
Okay.
And nobody emailed or any written.
No, not that I'm aware
Okay. And then, I buried my paper, my problem. Got it here. So some of them is our torque insurance liability for the, health, or not our health, but our county torque insurance went up a little bit, so we had to increase money there. Our auditor service that we normally pay in July, they had to have the money down early, so we're just amending it, so we pay that portion there earlier. We had some door locks that were put in over there at the county attorney's office that we just had to amend it so it goes to the right budget there. The other, I'm missing another one there.
Also 718 mailing.
The mailing, I think that was $7,800 additional
Yes.
mailing for House File 718. Which required us to do mailings for all elections, so that was an amendment.
That was for, that one was for property tax.
Oh, property tax, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that was property tax mailing, and then the juvenile.
Oh, juvenile detention's the biggest one.
Mhm.
So there, what we budgeted for juveniles this year, we had a lot more juveniles that were in detention, and our bill is more than twice of what it should have been. So we had to get that bill paid. Any public comments? Okay, I can entertain a motion to come out of
Make a motion,
public hearing.
make a motion to come out of the public hearing.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We are out of the public hearing. Consideration to approve resolution 2024-18 application for funding from the state recreational. Do we have the consideration for the amendment on the agenda?
It's the public hearing for the amendment.
Yeah, well, let's go. We might have to look at the special meeting on that.
Yeah. No, I have that.
Okay, let's go to the approved resolution 2024 application for funding from the state recreational trails program for Rivers Edge Trail.
Okay.
Deb, do you want to speak on this or?
Sure.
Okay,
So we have, a state rec trail grant application. This is a new application, not to be confused with the federal application that's currently being submitted within the next 30 days, but, this will help complete the trail from Eldora to Gifford, so construction for that trail segment plus the Southport Bridge. So this ask is for a little over $2 million. And we have our local matches that we're using with our fundraising. Our also previous $2 million grant that was awarded with TAP as being matched with this application, so it makes it a favorable one.
And then the two state grants get used as money for the federal grant.
Right, yep, it's all in a match formula,
Yep.
and all dependent on one another with funding of how far we can proceed and what that funding will actually look like.
So hopefully we get all three.
Correct, we will need all three to move forward.
Yep.
So if we do not get the federal grant, this grant will be short funded. So we will have to look at our fundraising and be able to come up with some ideas on how we can meet those needs.
Okay.
Mona and Steve might have something else to add to that, so.
They don't either.
So that's probably it in a nutshell without. So
And the fundraising that you've had, the pledges and everything, they have been backed,
they have been backed by a local financial institution, that is correct.
you know.
Okay. I will make a motion to approve the resolution 2024-18. The application for funding from state rec trails grant program. The River Sage Trail.
I will second that. Been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
What,
When we say they've been backed, it's been backed by our cities, right?
That's correct.
Just like to throw that out there for you guys. Thank you.
when will we know on this? How long before we would know on getting these grants?
I'm anticipating this fall.
Okay,
Things I can probably be anything sooner than that.
all right,
It's usually easily 3 to 4 months before we hear anything. back.
Okay.
So
And the federal grant, they push back another month.
if we do have a little bit of room with that, I don't know if that pushes back the award date, but we do have submittal. But this particular grant here needs to be in July 1,
okay.
but for the state of Iowa.
Okay.
Okay, any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lance,
Aye.
Renee,
I,
Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve resolution 2024-19 for salaries of fiscal year 2024 and 2025.
I will go ahead and make a motion to approve resolution 2024-19 for the fiscal year 2024 salaries, 2024-2025.
I will second that. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? And may find some larger increases on some. There were some cost adjustments there. And
Especially.
the
secondary
the
roads.
budget has not changed. They're doing, on some of these, they are doing more with less people.
Mhm.
Is that fair enough statement, Taylor? People look and see some drastic changes, but on the hindsight, you aren't gonna keep employment. And we were at the fifth bottom of the state, right around the fifth bottom of the state for some of those employees, and we put them to the average of our peer group. Any other discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Lance,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye,
Motion carries. Next is consideration of approved resolution 2024-20 cancellation of outstanding warrants of 22-23 fiscal year.
I will make a motion to approve resolution 2024-20.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
These are just warrants that have been outstanding since, some of them since 2022. And the rest of 2023, so.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, we'll call.
Lance,
Aye.
Renee,
Aye,
Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve resolution 24-21 advance issue of payments for 24-25 fiscal year.
I will make a motion to approve resolution 2024-21.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Roll call, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Haynes,
Aye.
Renee,
aye.
Motion carries. Next is resolution 2024-22 appropriations for 24-25 fiscal year.
Make a motion to approve resolution 2024-22.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? For the most part, we did an 85% of appropriations on all offices. You did 100% on the normal things, the insurance, I don't have to break down. I do too. Okay. So we did a 85% on the supervisors, auditors, treasurers, attorney, sheriff, reporter, economic development, county engineer, VA, conservation, IRBM, general services. For the courthouse, general services miscellaneous and the office buildings. So we're only giving 85% of the funding at this time that was budgeted. The things that are getting 100% are the Iowa River Trail and from IT, the health board, general assistance, clerk of court, pioneer cemetery, DHS, mental health, chemical dependency, insurance, non-departmental debt services. And then the non-county funds commission, the assessor, it's 100%. 911's 100%, emergency management's 100%. Of what we budgeted. Any other discussion?
Nope.
Hearing none, roll call.
Renee,
Aye.
Haynes,
Aye. Motion carries. Next is resolution consider to approve resolution 24-23 interfund operating transfers for 24-25 fiscal year.
Make a motion to approve resolution 2024-23.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Renee,
Aye.
Haynes,
Aye. Which carries. Next is consideration to approve federal aid agreement. 124 HBPS 017 with Iowa DOT replacement on H Avenue over the South Fork Bridge.
Motion to approve the federal aid agreement for County Highway Bridge Program.
I will second. Taylor, any comments? Self-explanatory.
Yeah, we haven't had one of these in 5 years and now we're back to it.
Okay, any other comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is consideration to approve updating Hardin County expired maintenance agreement with Eldora. Why don't you highlight me on this one?
Yeah.
Sure. It's taken the same agreement as before. I think it expired in 2019. Something like that. It's been a few years and they wanted us to do some work on First Street for them this year, so we said, well, we better update this, and essentially they just reimburse us our cost.
And that's the river road drill, right?
Yes, by Rock and Roll. Yep. So we have a portion that is ours, we have a portion that we share, there's a portion that's all theirs. So we're just asking for payment for the part that is theirs.
Okay. All right, so I will make a motion to approve the Hardin County and City of Eldora agreement.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Next is consideration to approve fireworks permit.
The fireworks permit application here for Alan Hammermeister. It will be held on July 3rd, 2024 at 20172 KK Avenue in Owl Falls.
Is that a motion?
Yes.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? On item number 7, he marked no for emergency medical treatment. He needs first aid there. I don't care if it's a first aid kit. He needs first aid.
Okay, so do we need to contact him?
As long as it's in the minutes. Any other discussion?
I guess I would ask Ian to contact him and tell him that he is required to have that.
Okay. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carries. Next is consideration to approve the amendment for the effective date for Reed Schaefer's change of status.
Hmm. Okay, so I'll make a motion to approve the change of status for Reed Schaefer as a correctional officer. He's going from part-time to full-time. It's a promotion.
Yeah,
Effective May 15th, 2024.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? It was on the 26th before, so that's the correction. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Which carries. I have secondary roads.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve the change of status for Clint rents in secondary roads. He's a motor grader operator. It's a promotion and he will be full-time at a salary rate of $28.10 an hour.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? That will reflect in the salary. It's the position change. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Which carries.
And there's one for Brandon Dilly. He's a truck driver in secondary roads. And this is an internal transfer and he will be at a rate of $26.44 an hour effective July 1st, 2024.
And I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Which carries.
And I will make a motion to approve the change of status for Cassidy Havens. This is a demotion, has accepted another full-time position. So moving from full-time to part-time. And the last day of work of full-time would be June 30th, 2024.
I will second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
It's going from full-time dispatch to part-time dispatch.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Which carries.
I might need some help on this one. I'll make a motion to approve the employee change of status for Devin Cakeland of Webster City in the Sheriff's Department as a correctional officer. It's a hiring at $21.16 an hour.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If you didn't pronounce it right, I'm gonna believe you.
Good, thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And the last one I have is for McAllister Foley. As a correctional officer in the sheriff's office. And it's a hiring for temporary seasonal part-time at $21.16 an hour. Effective June 5th, 2024.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Other business.
I have nothing.
Sounds like we're gonna have a short meeting on Friday to finish up the end of the year and then we'll be moving to Wednesdays. Any other business out there?
I want to discuss your amendment.
The amendment, yeah. We're probably gonna have a short meeting on that. For the. I know we're gonna have a short meeting on that. What is Friday gonna be soon though? So we'll put that on Friday's meeting as well.
Okay.
We did the public hearing, we just didn't have the.
The
Resolution. for it.
action, yeah, right.
Anything else? Public comments? And we got anybody for public comment?
I mean, I'm sorry, yes.
Pauline? Come on up.
Can you hear me from here?
Yeah, but I want you up front.
I always feel like I'm a preacher or something here. I'm not sure if, anyone's been aware. They've probably told Taylor on this or whatever, but that highway, as you come out of Union, and then you have to go either past Daisy Long or to Conrad, really has some deep holes in it. Are you planning on fixing that this summer
You
too?
need to address the board. You're asking questions to the engineer. Public comment, address the board. So your question is, are potholes gonna be fixed out there between Daisy Long and the Conrad corner?
Well, it's basically as you come to a stop and then you either turn to go to like you would have to go to Conrad or to Daisy Long Park. There's some really super big ones. Even the semis now are dodging them. Is that
Okay,
in the,
I can't tell you, I'd have to address it with him, but at this point, I doubt he's ready to respond to that either, so. But we can address it.
okay. And then, is 290th Street still gonna be fixed? Because with those super downpours and you happen to be on the road and where it's still super muddy, you have problems. And especially where the deep ruts are, nobody gives or takes.
Okay,
So you can't do two vehicles there in some places there.
okay. Yeah, and yes, it'll be addressed. I don't know how fast. But he's already explained that one. It'll do.
Yeah.
It's a process of time.
And it's just kind of right now, it's just in a few places there,
Okay,
but
they're working on
it
it.
is,
It's
yeah,
coming.
I assumed they are. And I mean, it's gotten better, but there's just a few super places we've had these horrific rain downpours, you might say.
And we have that in multiple areas, even on places where they didn't touch the road.
So, but those potholes I was really wondering about, because it's getting pretty hard to dodge on the highway there. They're
Okay.
really bad there.
Okay, well, we'll send them out and take a look at them.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other public comments? I can ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We're adjourned.